Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Ida and today I will teach you how to play Lovely by Billie Eilish. This was requested a while ago and I'm going to do it a little differently than my other tutorials because I still don't know how to play this song. I haven't done a cover of it and I thought it would be interesting to let you see how I learn the songs that I'm going to cover. So today we will be learning this song together. And the first step is obviously to get to know the song. And I have already done this. This just means listen to the song a lot. Usually I cover songs that I really like, and so I have already been listening to them quite a lot. If I get like a request or something and I don't know the song, then I will just add it to my current playlist and I will listen to it until I feel like I know the melody and stuff. So yeah, first we know the song, how it sounds, and then we find the chords. That's the second step. And for this step, I use ultimateguitar.com. So I will just search for the song. Lovely, Billie Eilish. And then I will take the first one that I find that has chords and not tabs, and that has quite a lot of stars. When we are doing such a big song as Lovely, it is likely that someone will have made quite a good version of it on Ultimate Guitar. If I'm doing a more rare song, then maybe I won't find the chords online and then I will have to like make them up in my head. And I am actually going to do a video on how I write songs. So that is kind of the same process, you know, because I have the melody and I just need to find out what to play. So stay tuned for that video because maybe that will help with how to find chords for a song they are going to cover. But for this, we already have a version online, and I always use Ultimate Guitar, and I just use a normal kind of guitar chords version, because the chords are obviously the same. Even if we're playing ukulele or guitar, E minor is still E minor, even though we place our fingers differently. For this song, it is only 3 chords throughout the whole song. Yeah. And in the same order. So we have C, E minor, and B. And if I look up something and I find some chords that I don't know, then I will find out how to play those chords before I go any further. In case you don't know these 3 chords, I will show them to you. They sound like this: C major, E minor, B minor. And to play C, I place my second finger to the 3rd fret and the 1st string, the bottom string of the 3rd fret. I'm actually also going to do a video that explains kind of the basic 101 knowledge of how to play the ukulele if you think it's a bit confusing with the numbers, which finger is what number and stuff. So yeah, maybe that maybe that video will be helpful for you. But yeah, for C, I use my 2nd finger, and I find that that is the easiest finger to use. I have heard that you should use your 3rd finger because it is on the 3rd fret, but you do what feels right for you. And then for E minor, that sounds like this. I take my 1st finger to the 2nd fret, 1st string, and my 2nd finger to the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and the 3rd finger to the 4th fret, 3rd string. And the top string is open. And that's E minor. And then for B minor, that's a bar chord. So I will use my 1st finger to bar the 2nd fret. That means that I place the finger over all of the strings. And then I take my 3rd finger to the top string of the 4th fret. And the thing about bar chords is that since all the strings are covered, we can move this and we will still get a minor chord. So that's kind of practical to know. If you're playing an open chord like C, where some of the strings are open, you cannot just move down the neck of the ukulele. You will not get the same effect. So yeah, that is our 3 chords. And on ultimate guitar, we see that the chords are placed over the lyrics. So usually I like to think in terms of beats and how long we are holding the chords. But it seems like we are going to hold the C chord for twice as long as the others. I guess it is practical to just place the chords over the words because then you know how to change it. But yeah, so the next step is that I play through the verse and the chorus and any bridges or pre-choruses to just see how it feels to sing the song with these chords. Okay. Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely, all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear made to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. So that sounds quite nice. It's not so easy to sing. It goes quite deep and then quite high. So I need to breathe a little better, I think. But yeah, I like this key and this version. Sometimes if I'm covering a song that is originally sung by a male artist, then maybe it won't fit my voice that well and I will have to transpose it to another key. On ultimate guitar, you can actually just transpose automatically, so you just click the transpose button and then you raise it half a note or more, or you can lower it as well. Sometimes I just do that in my head because I'm quite used to doing it, but luckily we won't have to do it here. So yeah, what I do next when I am comfortable with the chords and the key is that I will decide on what kind of strumming pattern or picking or plucking pattern to use. And for this, I think that I will be doing some plucking, and I think I will be doing something that sounds kind of like the piano in the original. And I will not be doing this one because I don't like how it sounds with the C major chord. Yeah, I will be doing this one for the intro. And what I do when I pluck is that I place my 3 fingers on my right hand on the 3 bottom strings, and then each of the finger just kind of belong to the string. So I won't have to think about what finger to pluck what string with, if that makes sense. And I do know some plucking pattern that I have rehearsed, and that's actually my best tip for you, to just kind of get to know a few plucking patterns and get your fingers on your right hand to kind of just do them automatically, so you don't have to learn a new pattern every time you're going to learn a new song. You can just take one from your collection of plucking patterns that you know. And for this one, I think I will just be doing that for the intro. I pluck my first and second finger, and then my third. So if I am going to count the beats, then we get this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and kind of hard to count and pluck at the same time. But the first finger will pluck on all the numbers, so all the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the second finger will pluck on the 1N, 2N, and then the third finger on the 3N, and then back to the second finger on the 4N. And I will be doing that for all of the chords, twice for the C, and then once for the E minor and once for the B minor. I will try to do a round where I count so that you can follow, but it's hard to count and play at the same time because I just do this automatically with the right hand. But yeah, okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then once more 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then E minor 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then B minor 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then that intro goes twice. And then for the verse, I will just pluck the 2 middle strings with my first and second finger, and I will just let that kind of go throughout the verse. If you think it's difficult to change between your second and third finger for the intro, then you can just play your 2 middle strings for the intro as well. And obviously you can pluck anything you like. You can also just strum once per chord if you feel like it. So yeah, that is what I will be doing for the verse. And then, wait, sorry. My voice is not doing very well today, but we're just pulling through. Then for the pre-chorus, I want to include this first string more, so I think I will just be plucking the 2 bottom strings. Yeah. So when we change from the verse to the pre-chorus, then I will end a bit before, if that makes sense, a bit sooner. So I will sing it for you later, but I will have like a little break in the plucking between the verse and the chorus, pre-chorus, so that we get some space and some breathing time. And then for the chorus, I will just pluck all of the strings at once per chord. So instead of strumming once, where we don't get all of the strings at the same time, if we just pluck everything, then we get all of the tones at once, and that feels more kind of, yeah, it feels more right for this song. And I think I will be doing the C chord twice. Isn't it lovely all alone? Yeah, so I will pluck it again when we get to the third beat, so the alone word, and also the bone in the second line. So the camera died and I don't know where I was. But for the outro, I will just play some plucking that's similar to the intro or the first verse. So this, we'll see how much of the first string that I include. That's the singing of the O's and stuff. And then the final outro is the same as the chorus, but we don't sing all of the words. We just come in on hello, welcome home. If you need some help with how to place your second C, then you can sing the words inside of your head and then just place them on the alone part. Okay, so what I will do now that I have planned out how I'm going to do the song is that I will record kind of a version on my cell phone, and then I will write down the chords in this book. And usually I do several of these songs a day. Let's see, I have half a day off, so I will just find a bunch of chords for a bunch of songs and plan out how to play them, and then I will record everything on my phone so that I don't forget kind of the version that I had planned to play. And I will add all the songs to my playlist and listen to them a lot so that I know them really well when it comes to me doing a cover and recording it properly, because I don't like to be looking at the lyrics and stuff when I'm doing cover, so I will make sure that I know them by heart. But now I'm not going to do like a final cover of this song, so I will just be recording it here and now with you, and I will put the chords up on the screen so that you can follow along. And that will be it. I don't think there is anything else that I do. So yeah. This is Lovely by Billie Eilish, take 1. Very interesting. Okay. Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of town, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind, always in my headspace. But I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely? All all alone. Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. Hello, welcome home. And yeah, I will just end on the B minor. Maybe we're supposed to end up on C, but I liked how that sounded, kind of just leaving the B minor hanging there. So yeah, maybe not the easiest song to sing or to play, even though there are only 3 chords, but it's a really nice song to use to practice some plucking, if you need to practice some plucking, because it goes quite automatic when it's just the same chords all over again, so you don't have to like think about what chord to change into. So if you just keep practicing these kinds of plucking patterns, then they will move into your fingers and stay there forever. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope it was kind of interesting to see what I do when I learn my covers, or learn the songs that I'm going to cover. When I record them like properly, I have a little bit of another routine, like what I do in GarageBand, because I like to add some reverb and stuff. But that will be for another video, I think, if you would like to see that as well. And I guess that's it. If you have any questions, then you can just leave them in the comments and I will answer. And if you have another request, then just comment that as well. And like this video if you liked it. And remember to subscribe to not miss any of my videos. I do a lot of different music stuff. Okay, so thank you for watching. And I will see you soon. Okay, bye!